German. What's a German like?
Good morning to you.
A performance by Meetwood Flac, the Crane.
Boom, bow, bow, boom, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, 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 boom, bow, 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 bow.
Listen to the wind blow.
Bow, bow.
Watch the sun rise.
Bow, bow. Boom, boom, bow, bow. Boom, bow, bow.
Running in the shadows.
Bow, bow.
Damn your love, damn your life.
Bow, bow. Boom, boom, bow, bow.
And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you will never break the chain. Never break the chain.
Give a big round of applause for Meetwood Flac, ladies and gentlemen. And now we carry on for our regularly scheduled programming of the podcast. Enjoy. Or don't. You should switch streams now, and you're now in a desert. Can I, actually quickly, speaking of the desert, can I do a little thing to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, there's a little scenario,
Okay.
and you're in the desert,
Okay.
sort of. You're in the desert, you're walking in the desert.
So I'm supposed to imagine it?
Yeah. So you have to answer these questions for me.
Okay.
So you're in the desert,
Right.
there's a cube in the desert. What does it look like? What does the cube look like?
It's glass. It's probably like
How
two
big?
by 2 by 2.
So, quite small.
Yeah. No, 2 meters.
Oh, so it's huge, so it's pretty big.
It's not that big. 2 by 2 by 2.
For a cube, like, it's a cube, so it's quite...
It's about that.
Okay.
By that.
Okay.
Like my arms.
So it's a
my
reasonable
arms.
sized cube.
Yeah.
And it's see-through.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it square? Is it got any imperfections on it?
It's a cube. It's perfectly. It's
everything's perfect.
It's quite sharp on the edges.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect right angles. It's pretty nice.
Okay. Now in the desert as well, in this scene, in this little thing we're painting, there's a ladder. Where is the ladder in this scene?
It's leaned up against the cube.
It's leaning on the cube. How tall's the ladder?
It's like it's leaning on the cube, and the top just goes over the top of the cube.
And then you sort of onto the top of the cube.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the ladder made of? Is it like structurally? What is it?
It's just like a normal sort of ladder you'd get from home base.
Okay. But it's quite sturdy. So it's pointing upwards as well, so
yeah.
you can climb up it.
Yeah.
Okay. In this scene as well, there's also flowers. Where are the flowers? What do they look like? How many are there?
The flowers are just like a little flower bed, like sort of little, quite spread out rows of 3.
Okay.
Sort of little like pink flowers.
So it's pink. Are there quite a few, or
no, not really.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're quite pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm intrigued to see where this is going.
Yeah. There's also a horse. Where's the horse in this ladder?
In the ladder.
In the ladder.
In my scenario.
In the scenario, so yeah. Where there's a horse.
It's to the left. So I'm looking at it. It's climbing up the ladder. No, I'm looking at it. The cube's like in front of me, and the ladder is sort of on the left-hand side of the cube, leaning up, and the horse is just to the left of the ladder.
Okay, that's fine. So it's quite close. Is it in control? Is it like? Has it got his reins kept in, or is it sort of wandering around?
It's just like a natural horse, just sort of standing there.
Okay. There's also
with its big horse cock.
There's also a storm in this picture. Where's the storm? Like,
miles away.
In the distance, really far.
On the right.
Okay, all the way in the distance.
Yeah.
The scene is meant to sort of like each thing in the scene is meant to be a certain part in your life. So the cube is about your ego. So the cube represents your ego. So it's see-through. So like maybe your personality, you're quite a see-through person.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're quite like you can guess like sort of your feelings and stuff. The cube, I imagine your cube to be huge because your ego is fairly large, but you said kind of like a middle of the row cube.
It's just like it's like a.
Oh, and I said my cube because I've done it before. When I said mine, my cube was massive and like perfect. There was no imperfections. It was like
that's what
perfectly
I said.
reflective. I could see myself in it.
Oh, I said mine was sharp.
I could perfectly see myself in it, and it was like immaculate. But yours is immaculate, so it was like nothing wrong with it. The ladder represents your like jobs and your future and your job roles and stuff. So your, what's it called?
Job prospects.
Like your
Career.
That's the
How
word.
can you remember that?
So it's your career. So your career is upwards based on your ladder. So your
But all
personality.
Okay.
You could be lying on the floor. The flowers are your friends, and you said they were beautiful.
Oh, but there's not a lot of them.
There's not a lot, but they're good. They're good flowers, though. You don't always need a lot of flowers. Sometimes you just need a couple flowers. Though.
I said like 3 rows of 3.
It's only 6 friends.
There's 9.
Oh shit. So you got 9 flowers. Have you got 9 friends?
I've got at
More
least
than
9
9.
friends.
Yeah, at
I
least
think I've
9
got
friends.
more.
Yeah, so your friends are beautiful, though, you said, which is a nice little compliment, as is correct, obviously. The horse, I can't remember what it is. Oh, a horse is your relationship.
Big dick.
So you're oh, you did say that as well, didn't you? So your relationship's got a huge
Mum, Dad,
horse cock
I'm
in it.
gay.
There we are. The horse is tied down, and he's like. I feel like all of yours are pretty much wrong.
Mine wasn't tied down.
Oh, was it free to roam?
It was just standing there. It wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, so you're just carefree. Your relationship's comfortable. It's like it's nice. And
I don't have any relationship.
Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, my relationship with my friends.
No, it's like your love life, basically.
Well, I don't have a horse.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Your horse
No,
is
it's alright
running.
when you ask. What's
said
your
your
horse
horse
like?
was miles away,
No,
run
I don't
off.
have a horse.
The horse should have run off. Yeah,
My horse left me because it felt like I didn't love it enough.
And then the storm is your worries, and the storm should have probably been right directly above you, shitting right on you, pissing down in rain and thunder. And my ladder was like really tall, like really straight.
Yeah, really straight.
My ladder was like my horse was like the straightest horse in the world. Really nice.
I think I was thinking about it too literally.
Yeah, you were.
And I thought you were going to say, now use them all to defeat the Nazis or something. So I was ready to go, well, my cue's really sharp, so I can just fucking get my horse to run it and then beat them with a ladder. Oh, there's a big fucking tractor coming.
It's a big
and it's going to ruin our sound, and it's going to ruin everything.
Okay. This is hello and welcome to the accent game. I am Oliver.
You are being a robot. Do you remember that pub quiz we did? The only one we did, where the guy was in, and the winner is, and then the person next to us goes, the Daleks. I just pissed myself. I thought that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
I forgot about that. Hello and welcome to the Quickfire Accent Challenge. I am your host Oliver, here with
Harry, the little girl.
Okay. First accent, Jamaican.
Oh.
It's gotta be.
Balik neck.
Balik neck.
Oh. Are you? Oh, balik neck.
Okay, Irish.
Balik neck.
Irish. Balik neck.
What? There has to be a stock sentence
wait.
that we say.
Irish. Say, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Oh, that was. Oh God.
Okay, we're just gonna embarrass ourselves here. Oh God.
Yeah, it's horrible. Isn't
Good
it?
morning to you. No. How did?
Good morning to you.
A good morning to you.
Your hand movement. No.
German. What's a German like?
Good morning to you. Random accent wheel.
Okay.
I feel weak. They took her.
What was that?
They took our jobs.
They took our Do that a little bit. They took our jobs.
Sweden. Hello.
Hello, I am from Sweden.
I'm from Sweden.
Should we do the whole accent, the whole episode in Swedish? Hello, I am in Sweden.
I'm from Sweden.
So what have you done today?
Today I woke up and I went downstairs to get some breakfast, and then I went back to my room and I went back to sleep after I ate a pound of chocolate. And then I woke up again and I played on my Xbox. I played FIFA 20. I played in the Carabao Cup against Birmingham City.
FIFA 20.
And I lost on penalties. 3-2. What did you do today, Oliver? Isn't your sister about to give birth?
My sister gave birth. My sister's about to give birth. I am an uncle.
That is interesting.
I am an uncle.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy. It's a boy, not a girl. So stupid.
What
I
sounds...
took my dog for a walk and he got wet and he went in the river for a swim. Oh, I actually nearly had to save my dog from drowning today. I nearly had to save my dog from drowning today.
What did he do?
He went for a swim and then he got stuck in a river.
Did you have to get in the river?
I nearly got in the river, but then he freed himself. I do all this when I'm...
What did he do?
He got in the river and then he got stuck.
Yeah, and then what?
Then he had to free himself.
Oh, I thought he said he peed himself.
No.
I was like, how's that going to help?
He got stuck on a branch and then I was like, oh fuck. So I took my top off
Yes.
so I didn't get all wet fully. And then I was
Inadvertently making a lot of other people pretty wet.
well, yeah. And then like literally just about to dive in and he like wiggled himself out and then like swam towards me and I was like, oh my god, my heart was racing. My heart was racing. It's like thingy from Frozen. You know, like the guy behind the counter.
Oh, yes. Welcome to Big Summer Blowout.
Big summer blowout.
Big Summer Blowout. Yoo-hoo, Big Summer Blowout.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Oliver.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Big Summer Blowout.
Thanks for listening to the Jack's podcast, and for the outro, here's me and Harry just fucking... I don't even know what we're doing. Here we are. So you're in the desert, and you feel a cold breeze come upon you. You shiver.
Brr. Brr. Oh my lord, that's pretty darn cold. You said, especially for a desert.
And then you hear behind you. Can you do a neigh?
Hmm?
Can you do a neigh?
Mm-hmm. That was a good for this shiver.
Yeah.
Nay!
Oh. That's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. What is that you hear? You hear rustling and a slight neigh in the distance behind you.
What on earth could that neigh be? Is it a lion?
Neighbour.
I think we both just said a really funny thing.
What did you say?
What could that neigh be? Is it a lion?
No, it's a neighbour.
It's been really hard to do whilst I'm smoking. Just like...
Hello? You still there? What are you doing still watching, man? Fuck off.